on this live, ladies and gentlemen, but I wanted to make sure that this live happened today as promised. And man, my son wore me out today. It was a nice day. He wanted to play basketball and do all kinds of stuff. So here we are at 6:30 p.m. And I gotta make a run, but I wanted to do this really quick and make sure that I delivered what I said I would from my earlier video today. Now, as you guys can see, the title says it all, man. How people are turning everyday bills into residual income. And that's what I hope you're here to check out if you're on, whether live or you're catching it as a replay. The information won't change. And I'm glad that somebody shared this information with me. It was a blessing to me. So I'm hoping that somebody gets blessed tonight with this information. First thing is, why does this even work? And when you think about it, we're going to pay bills for the rest of our lives till the day that we die, till forever. We're going to be paying some bills. And if there's a way that these bills could be not just a liability or an expense, but an asset, man, I want to know about it. And I'm glad that, again, I paid attention when someone shared it with me, which is why I'm sharing it with you to hopefully change your situation and make it even better with this information. So that's why I'm sharing this. And the reason I'm doing it is part two. Most people don't even know that this exists. A lot of people, you can probably attest to this. You're probably one yourself. People pay bills constantly, and I've said this before, on autopilot. It's that important that the bills get paid because these services, most of us don't want to be without. Some of us can't be without. So we make sure that, again, autopilot is set up so that these bills get paid. So most people are paying bills, but they're not getting paid for the bills that they're paying. And they're not even getting paid when they refer friends, family, associates, anybody that they could to use these services that they must have. But I'm sure we've all talked to somebody or another and said, man, this service I'm getting from this company is awesome. It's this, it's that, but never got any referral or commissions from that referral. And we'll continue to do it, not just because we're looking for commissions, but just because we want to be good people and share information that could be beneficial, right? So if there's a way that we can get paid, why not take advantage of it and still be a good person? That's what I'm here to let you know. You can do that, ladies and gentlemen. And since referrals aren't anything new, this isn't a new system. This isn't a new technique that we have to learn. This is just opening our mouths and saying something, right? Trish Scott, what's happening? I see you. Kevin Grimes, I see you. Vikings Prods or something. I see you too, man. Appreciate you guys hopping on. Again, we all know how to do referrals. We've either referred or somebody's referred us to something else. And there's companies right now, rather than spending those dollars on advertising, they're paying referral commissions. So why not get paid if you're already referring? Why not get paid if you're already paying bills, or you know people that are paying bills and are struggling to pay these bills? That's what we're talking about, ladies and gentlemen. And one of the things that I really want you guys to know, if you don't know already, is that these services that I'm talking about aren't just things that you may need. These are things that are essential. And if you were paying attention, you know that we just went through a government shutdown over healthcare, health insurance, right? And the reason is because that system, in my opinion, was designed for profits and not for people. So here we are in a situation where you don't have to be licensed, but you can help refer and share a better solution, an alternative, if you will, option to help people save money on the healthcare that they desperately need. And if they're turning to traditional insurance, 9 times out of 10, they're overpaying and getting less for those dollars. So now, if you were to refer them to a better solution, a better alternative that gives them what they're looking for and keeps more money in their pocket, you would be blessing somebody and you could get compensated for it, all without being licensed. So that's the crazy thing. There's a system in place that you just have to plug yourself into. If you're willing to open your mouth and refer some people to some services that will be beneficial, saving people some money, then there's compensation involved. And it's just that simple. Like I said, you don't have to learn a new skill. It's not rocket science. It's opening your mouth and having a conversation. All right. So I appreciate you guys taking the time to just hop on, get more details, get more information. My goal is to just continue to share with people. I'll be making sure that I share with as many people that want to take advantage, want to make a change, want to do something different, or just want to get paid since they figure, man, I'm doing this already. Why not put myself in position to actually just earn income from doing what I'm already doing? Anyway, hope this helps. Got to get on the road and make a few moves, but I will be back tomorrow sharing more information. Ladies and gentlemen, feel free to book some time if you want to have a conversation. Ask any questions that you might have about anything that I'm sharing. I'm up for it. I always like to say I want to see you winning. I hope you're working on something. If I can help in any way, clap it up. Let me know.